Hi and welcome back. I have not done a Mondays Are for Makeup video in a really long time, which is something that I kind of miss. So I used to do a Mondays Are for Makeup and I would just sit and either like get ready or just talk about my thoughts or feelings or makeup or anything that I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to do something like that occasionally. It's probably not going to be like every single Monday or whatever, because I'm a lot busier now than I used to be, and that is totally okay. But last night I was doing something, I don't even remember what, and I was like, you know what? I have learned a lot from panning. So I kind of want to convey those thoughts with you guys, because you guys watch me for a reason, and for that I appreciate and I love and thank you. I've been panning now for I think close to 2 years, and I've been making videos for just over a year and a half. July will be my 2-year mark, so that's kind of cool. But I've found that I've learned a lot of stuff about myself and about things that I like and don't like, and all from panning. So here we go. This might be a little bit random because that's how my brain works. I just kind of like spew and things come out. Hopefully this isn't too crazy of a video. First things that I learned. First thing that I learned. Something that I have learned is that I do not like too-faced eyeshadows. That is extremely apparent from my Pan That Palette fiasco last year. I tried panning the chocolate bar palette and I realized I truly hated that palette. I hate the formula of the eyeshadows. Just, they're not for me. For whatever reason, I could not make them work on my eyelids. And whenever I decided to trash that palette, I got more thumbs down on that video than I've ever seen on a Project Pan video in my 2 years of doing this. Kind of funny, but thanks for the love anyways. Too Faced shadows just aren't for me, and I have absolutely no desire to buy any of their limited edition or hyped up anything anymore. And because of that, because of trying to pan a palette, or that palette in particular, I've saved myself a ton of money and a ton of heartache. So I am thankful for that. Another thing that I've realized is that I really like lipsticks, and I have a lot of color, like different colors of lipsticks, and I'm okay with that. I have fewer lip products now than when I started panning, but I have only high-end lipsticks, or like Sephora lipsticks. I've gotten rid of all of my drugstore ones. ColourPop excluded. ColourPop is pretty on par with some of my higher end ones, except for I don't care much for their lippy sticks. These ones. These are okay. They're not my favorite, but they're, you know, they're fine. I really like their Ultra Satin mattes, or the Ultra Satin ones. I find that I like everything about higher end lipsticks better than I do about drugstore. Not to be snobby, but just for what I'm looking for in a lipstick, I've wound up decluttering all of my drugstore ones. But I really like having a lot of lipsticks, and I'm totally okay with having a lot of lipsticks and lip liners because I find myself using those a lot. And I also really enjoy panning a lipstick to see that an entire one is gone or used up and I got my money's worth out of it. I think that's a lot of fun. Something else I've learned is that I don't really care for panning blushes. I like the versatility of having a different cheek color every single day, and I get a little bit cranky whenever I have to pan or wear one single blush for more than a week straight. I probably won't be putting blushes into future projects because I like to change it up. Another thing that I've realized is that I can go into Sephora or Ulta, shop around or look around, have my arm completely swatched up, and walk out of the store buying absolutely nothing, and I am okay with that. In the past, I have gone into the stores I have to buy something, I have to buy something, you know, with that kind of mindset. And now I walk out if I see nothing that I absolutely have to have. And that is okay. They're going to get my money one day, another day. I don't always have to buy. Same with at the drugstore. Like whenever I go to Target, I will always browse through the makeup just to see if there's anything new and exciting out. But there really isn't. Everything is just kind of a repeat of something from the past, and I don't have to buy all of the newest drugstore stuff out just because it's cheap. I think another big thing that I've learned is I'm not going to fight with my products, and you guys probably hear me say that every single time that I wind up decluttering something. I'm not going to force myself to wear or use something that I absolutely hate or does not work for me and my skin type or skin tone. And because of that, yes, I have decluttered a lot, and it might be considered a waste of money, but why go around using something that I hate if I don't like it? You know, it just, I just try to keep only the positive stuff around me, because otherwise I don't want to be cranky putting on my makeup in the morning. Okay, another thing that I've learned is that whenever I do purchase something, I want to love it. If I don't love it, I will return it right away. I'm not gonna sit there and then like later on down the road be forced to use it. But that's also made me extremely picky about things that I do buy, and I'm okay with that. I want to be picky. I don't want to just be buying stuff just because. So those are just a few things that I wanted to spew to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Is there anything that project panning has taught you? Let me know down below, or make a video or something. I know that somebody can do this so much better than I can. I don't do well with collecting all of my thoughts and then putting them in a timely or orderly fashion. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I will probably tell you guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!